We are back. Broadway Backbox. Return of the Broadway JACKBOX movie poster behind me. It's Broadway JACKBOX, you guys. We are back. What a lineup we have. I've missed you all so much. We've missed you all so much. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for still being with us. Thank you for watching it while we were down for a couple months, weeks, years. I don't know. Let's jump right into it, because what am I doing if not introducing our guests? So, everyone out there, it's star of West Side Story on Broadway, Shereen Pimentel. Hey, Shereen.
Hello. I'm gonna be eating this fruit bowl. Oh yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Everyone, it's Gabrielle Carrubba and Sky Lakota-Lynch. We finally did it. We got them on.
9 episodes later, I'm here, guys.
It's Celia Rose Gooding.
Hello.
Celia.
Chip in my face. Howdy,
Yeah,
howdy.
about to do it. Yeah, it's gonna be a big snack episode, you guys. Everyone, it's another twofer. It's Brandon Michael Nase and Sharrod Williams.
Hey.
Woo!
And as always, my co-producer, Alex Boniello. Hey, everyone.
I hated Broadway Backbox for
Broadway
just for
Backbox.
clarity. I hated that. So
I didn't think about it before I said it. I didn't consider it before it came out of my mouth. Hey guys, welcome to Broadway JACKBOX guests. Welcome to Broadway JACKBOX, everyone out there. Why don't we start right here? A little couple housekeeping things we got to do to let you know as we launch into season 2.
oh,
Hear that, Alex?
It's not season 2. We just took a little break. But it's okay. What do we have to say? Okay, first of all, something you should know. If you haven't heard already, we're working on another little project called Broadway Whodunit that Shereen Pimentel is part of the first.
Yeah, we are.
Shereen is gonna freaking nail it. And so that means we have lots of stuff going on that is not this. Because of that, the Broadway JACKBOX schedule from here on out is going to be kind of irregular. Usually it'll be like just like Fridays, so we're not going to do it twice a week, maybe once a week. But sometimes it'll be like, hey guys, like we're not going to do it this week, and that's fine. And you can't be mad at us because we told you in advance. That's number one.
that's always worked, Andrew. Is telling people on the internet not to be mad at you definitely worked.
Yeah, that's gonna go over really well. I'm really sorry if you guys wanted it twice a week, but also go to BroadwayWhoDoneIt.com, and I made a banner so you could know how to spell it. If you go to BroadwayWhoDoneIt.com, you can do that. It's gonna be a fun murder mystery. We can talk more about that later, maybe. Alex,
Yeah.
What else do we have to talk about?
So we have a few things to talk about. First things first. You know, a lot has happened, as is what's been going on during this whole COVID-19 thing. Is it seems that every day is 500 previous days. So, you know, a lot has happened. Some of you guys have reached out saying that, you know, that you'd love us to do an episode for a lot of people in the Broadway community, including myself's friend, Nick Cordero, who passed about a week and a half ago or so. I don't think we're going to do a Broadway JACKBOX thing for that, but I did want to take a second to talk about Nick and just kind of reiterate what everybody has said, what I'm sure a lot of you have read. He really was the coolest cucumber around. Really amazing guy. What is happening and has happened is just the worst imaginable thing. But there is a GoFundMe set up to help out his amazing wife, Amanda, and their son, Elvis. Go through everything. I don't have the link, but if you Google Nick Cordero GoFundMe, it'll come up. Obviously, the medical cost of him, you know, being in the intensive care unit for 95 days is tremendously high. I don't know the number. I don't even want to know the number because our medical system is broken. But you know, any help you can send over there on top of any of the other amazing things that I'm sure you've donated to in the last few weeks would be very appreciated. And go listen to Nick sing, because what a voice on that dude.
Mm-hmm.
And one more thing, and then we'll jump right into the games, and we'll come back to this later. But we are so proud to have raised so much money for the Actors Fund, and that's, you know, surely helping people like Nick Cordero and Nick Cordero's family. But we've raised like so much money for the Actors Fund, and it's like awesome, and we're very proud of it. But We are soon going to be pivoting to be raising money for an amazing organization called Broadway for Racial Justice, which Brandon and Sharrod are major, Brandon founded this amazing company. It's so great. And they're going to talk more about that later. And it's going to be awesome. It's an amazing organization, and we're really excited to be pivoting. We just have to work out some stuff with Tiltify before we can do that. So we're still raising money for the Actors Fund today. And the last thing, let's talk about the incentives we have.
Yes. Okay. I'm thrilled about. So obviously, those of you who don't know, first of all, let's explain how you would donate to the Actors Fund today. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, or those of us who have forgotten in our hiatus, you go to tiltify.com/@BWayJackBox.
I'll put it on the bottom.
He's going to put it on. There we go. Hopefully you're watching from there already. You may be watching on Twitch. If that's the case, that's also fine. Head over to the Tiltify. On the right side of the page, there'll be a button that says donate. You can donate via PayPal. You can donate via credit card. All funds will go directly to the Actors Fund. And again, as you know, the Actors Fund is the organization that is helping anybody in the entertainment industry with anything that they need. And especially now, as a lot of us don't know if and when we will ever work again, the Actors Fund is an incredible organization to give some money to support the actors and performers and ushers and directors and musicians and everybody you love. So when you donate, we have incentives. Now, an incentive is when you donate, you'll be asked where to click. You know what I mean? Where to click and give the money. So the two incentives today, a returning favorite will be that Andrew will be given 3 minutes free reign. We are not allowed to interrupt him whatsoever. I will have a timer up to talk in great uninterrupted detail about a Disney ride of his choice, or one suggested in donations in the chat.
Yeah.
And then a new one for today. So I have maintained that one of the funniest people I've ever known in my entire life is Sky Lakota-Lynch. He is a never-ending stream of characters, and we thought it would be very fun to put him on the spot. Andrew has created, from what I understand, literally a wheel.
A literal wheel of impressions.
A literal wheel of impressions that we will spin. Sky does not know what they are, and he will have to create a character on the spot. I guess we'll make him do it for like a minute. So it's a kind of
the longest minute.
Yeah, and so the goal hopefully would be that we make him do this numerous times, and that we will have to see more than one character from Sky. You know, there are currently more than 700 of you watching. So if everybody gave $1, you would pay for Sky to do this shit. Yeah, you would pay
700 different impressions.
You would pay for Sky to do this quite a few times. So what a thrill that would be, you know?
We can't jump back into Broadway Jackbox without keeping up tradition. So Shereen, why are you eligible for Broadway Jackbox?
Well, I think it's my snacking that really does it. You know, fruit bowl, I'll probably move into chips soon. So yeah.
Join us on the side of chips.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Gabby, Sky, why are you guys eligible for Broadway Jackbox?
I mean, just look at us.
Perfect. That's the answer actually that we've ever had. Yeah, what makes you eligible for Broadway Jackbox?
I can make homemade ginger tea, and I'm also on Team Chips.
I love ginger tea. That's great.
It's good for the throat.
It is really good for your throat. Brandon, Sharrod, why are you guys eligible for Broadway Jackbox?
All right.
I mean, look at these faces.
I know. Look it's too pretty.
Take a good look, honey.
Yes. Get into it.
And on that note, play our first game, shall we? As always, our first game is going to be a game of Quiplash. Now, what is Quiplash, you ask? That's a great question. We are each going to be given prompts. An example I always give is something that left-handed people are better at, just like a random prompt. That Gabby, are you left-handed? Oh, I literally had no idea. But we're gonna put in. You put in something that's funny, or like your answer or whatever. You're gonna get 2 of those. You're gonna have a time limit, just like something that's dumb and funny. I am not at all. I did not mentally prepare for this.
No, my like hosting skills are in the absolute trash. Yeah. I'm like, I don't remember how to do this.
And people in the audience, if you go to jackbox.tv and type in the code YMOD, you can vote for which answers you like best in the audience. So 114 of you already did that, but all of you should do that.
And to all of our players, if you're not seeing prompts to any of the games that we're playing, if you're like stuck on just like a screen, just refresh the page and you'll be able to get in there.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you.
Because I was completely stuck.
Me too.
Yeah. I feel like all my answers are gonna be like, I can't add another layer yet to like the me answers. I'm very bad at these games.
All right.
It's gonna be bad. Okay.
We are already $51 towards our goal of Andrew talking for 3 minutes without speaking, or about Disney. No, yes, Andrew talking for 3 minutes without speaking. Andrew talking for 3 minutes without being interrupted on a Disney ride, and Sky's Wheel of Impressions. We're already 1/3 of the way through, so let's make Sky do this.
There are multiple ones. Oh God.
Oh yeah, you got to do two.
There's two. There's two. It's okay. You have 15 seconds.
That's not enough time. Yeah, I don't know enough about Harry Potter.
That's right. You got it.
I'm so sorry.
This is hard.
Yeah. I feel like I should have like mentally prepared for Quiplash. I wasn't.
It's okay.
These answers are sad.
Listen, Quiplash is always the warm up.
This is the warm up.
That's true.
I missed.
Oh.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Wait, are we supposed to?
Yeah, now you vote on the one that you think is funnier, and if you can't vote, it means one of them is yours.
And you guys out there vote too.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
We support you.
We support you, though.
We support you.
No, you're right. I would be upset if I won.
You guys got a vote out.
What is it? Did you get a point?
Oh.
What are we doing? What are we doing
In this house.
Oh God.
It's strange that there's a
Yes, Shereen.
Andrew,
out there. It doesn't make sense.
It's strange that the number is so low. We literally have a sold out Broadway theater of people watching this, and nobody's voting.
Oh, that's really good.
Well,
That's pretty excellent.
Yep.
That's kind of a perfect answer, actually.
both work very well.
Andrew, it seems that chat is insisting that they're voting, so it might just be a glitch.
Might just be a glitch. Well, thanks for voting, guys. Sorry that it's maybe is not working. Oh, there we go. There's Sky's butt. Sorry that it's maybe glitching, everyone. I'm so sorry.
This is a good lesson on voter suppression. Be prepared for this in November.
Great lesson on voter suppression.
You know what? Yeah.
Wait, what? Brandon, submit one of your answers.
Let's get it.
Oh, well.
Oh!
I ran out. I really did choke under pressure. I didn't know. I was like, what am I going to do? I have to come up with
this is working. Hopefully they'll work for future packs.
That is a real question.
That's a hard one.
Equity? That is funny.
I don't know. Oh.
Oh my God! Sky's Wheel of Impressions is far past completion.
Oh.
Great. Game of Quiplash will do it. Great.
Andrew, I liked your answer.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. It's not going to be a good game for me. It's not going to be a good day.
Sorry.
So will there be rollover in Sky's Wheel of Impressions? So, for example, we're currently at 215. That's 70, you know, like.
No.
What?
Dude, Just no. What?
No topping at all is the worst topping.
No.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and add the next incentive so we don't lose.
Just
Yeah.
no. I was writing something, but it
Fresh
wasn't
two.
fast.
Gabby and Sky are gonna. I'm betting Gabby and Sky are gonna win this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Gabby and Sky. Hey, I see you.
Look at that.
You guys are so small, I can't see anything.
I can't
Yeah.
see anyone's face, and there's
Are
something
you
in
on
my
your
eye,
phones?
and I'm trying to like slyly get it out. Hold on.
Are you on your phones?
We're on our
on my laptop? Everybody, wait.
Oh, round. Wait, round two.
Yes, round 2.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm gonna do it better this time.
Okay, here we go. Round 2, everyone.
Okay. I think I got the hang of this now.
All right, I've given up because my first round didn't go well, so I'm just gonna give very me answers, and you guys can not vote for me, and that's fine. But I'm gonna be authentic. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be genuine.
That's all we ask for.
Just bring yourself to the table, Andrew. That's all we need.
God damn, I'm such an idiot. Fuck.
Andrew, you crack yourself up and it's so sweet.
What do you say, Gabby?
You crack yourself up and it's the sweetest thing. Like, oh, me.
You guys, we're like so focused over here. We're so quiet. We're over here like,
Trying to get these answers. I thought I was like, just write down the first thing that came to mind and worry about it later.
sis, I'm gonna do that too. Watch.
Just write it down, like, you know what? That's what the Lord
Honestly.
told me, and my God is never wrong. So,
Right. Hello? Come on.
Everybody, please donate to the new Sky impressions because we're getting extra donations in the already completed one.
Help me.
Chill.
Same energy. Same
Listen.
energy for these answers.
told me that if this
girl.
control delete 6 worked,
Same.
That was all
I'd
it
never go to the gym
took.
again.
Then I'd be making my booty pop all the time.
Yes, Brandon.
Hey, make that booty pop. Ah.
Period.
Good. That's good.
Good energy. I like it.
Come on, mans with an S.
Still your man.
I know
With
that's
an
right.
So we get wait.
The punctuation on what number is so chaotic.
What number did they
Not that. It's more so.
Stop cheating.
Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly, one number.
Yes!
I would have voted for one number.
Yes. See, all you gotta do is be yourself.
Oh, what'd you wear that? I was gonna say, how much do you lift? That was what I was gonna say.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know. Oh, sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check it, eat check.
Oh,
Check,
yes.
check,
Oh,
check.
yes. Who wrote that?
Listen, if we elect you as president, I'm expecting to see. I want to
I don't know, guys. This
somebody
was
write it down.
really a matter of policy, I think.
Yeah.
Sherrod.
I got more votes than I should have. I got way more votes than I should have. For
Listen,
sandwich.
Listen, a checkly check sweet.
thank you. I'm gonna need it. Nothing but respect for my president.
See, I would just say aliens. That's my problem. Is I would say they're aliens. Both really good. Both really, really good.
No.
That's why you said no. I was like, pick the one I chose.
Here we go.
Yelling hello.
I mean, that is a bad thing to hear. Definitely.
They're both terrible.
You don't want to hear that.
Is this Uber?
Spooky.
Oh.
You definitely don't want to hear I'm going to kill you now.
Here we go.
Wow.
Oh, they're even
Wow.
split.
Wow.
By one vote.
One vote.
If I'm to lose to anyone, I would want it to be you, Alex.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah?
Like braids that go from your hair, like your head hair, straight into your back.
Down the butt, too. Got it. Okay.
Listen,
That's solid. Okay.
that would be amazing. Yeah. Gotta give it up for him. Yeah.
Wow.
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 2 points.
Wow.
Dangerous.
Take a shot every time.
Take a shot every time Sky shakes that booty.
Oh.
Should there be multiple of me? I can barely handle the multiple of me up in here.
I don't know.
I'll pose for you guys.
Celia.
Damn it!
Oh, come on.
Me, Sky fucked
not
me up
fair.
so bad.
That's amazing.
Had to specify.
Crying.
You guys don't want multiple of me? I'm hurt.
We just have to make sure we zoom in on that. He's crying.
Oh, moving on up. Moving on up.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
God, but
I have it.
Bro.
I don't know if you can see the tears.
My finger.
Like, look at
Genuine
them.
peer production.
Mine is really good. Mine is really, really, really good.
Andrew.
It's so good.
You know, Andrew, it turns out that when you take a couple weeks off from this game, it's funny again.
Yeah, it's funny again. I done this once.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
I wonder what impression this guy's gonna do. We'll have to find out.
God, I'm sorry. Me dash Sky is the funniest fucking thing.
I know I'm in last place, but I think mine is gonna win the game.
you might win. Wait, so do
Making
they
the biggest comeback.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
No!
Oh, you made it.
No, I didn't.
No. Oh.
Well,
Man.
I
oh,
missed it.
this is oh wait,
Are
we
we
can
supposed to? Oh.
We can pick more?
I like help navigate Georgia.
Oh, that one was mine!
Oh!
Spoiling it. I didn't know it worked.
Oh, okay. This is good. There's more time for some more audience votes. That's good.
Huh?
help
I don't know, guys.
I know. I
guys.
Okay.
defensive that one.
Thank you.
Nah.
There's hands, no Gans. Come on. Fuck.
Wait, what's happening?
It's
no,
like me and Alex were tied.
Work.
Period.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn
Wow.
it.
Wow.
I bet Gabby and Sky still won.
I'm
Who
on.
won? Who
Well
won?
played. Well played.
You guys, Brandon is so competitive. He's
Yeah,
focused, okay?
Yeah.
All right, Gabby, guys.
Incredible.
Beautiful.
Incredible.
Good work. Good work.
Really great work.
Well, first things first, I think we have to do Sky's Wheel of Impressions.
Yeah. So really quickly, before we do Sky's Wheel of Impressions, so it was supposed to raise $150, but people just kept donating to it. So it's at $235. So what I then did is I then made the next round only a $100 reach. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's kind of leveling the playing field, even though that raised $85. So technically I should have made it even less, but that's okay. It's for charity.
All right. Here's Sky's first Wheel of Impressions.
Okay.
Let's see what he gets.
Oh my god.
I can read it great.
This is so impressive.
An excellent sign spinner.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Excellent. Somebody get this man an Oscar.
Hitman.
That was so good.
Come on,
I also really quickly, it's like a sign spinner is like the person who's got the thing like this, and Sky took it like it's like Price is Right. And he,
Oh, that's what I took. Honestly, that's what I took it as too.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
Maybe.
I think it's called the wheel.
That was fucking
Oh my god.
fantastic.
I gotta cry.
So good.
Oh, I thought
Like a sign spinner. Like.
All right. Well, Alex, why don't you
Yeah.
donations?
yeah. Why don't I read some donations, everyone? All right, let me go back to the beginning. Ah, yes, they're all coming in. Oh God, where did we start? I'm trying. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out where the day started, and it's actually quite hard to tell.
Yeah. Oh, we're really close to me being able to talk about a Disney ride as well.
We are, yeah. Okay, that's definitely from last time. Sorry, guys, just give me 2 seconds.
take your time.
Okay. Oh, well, this is very nice. Somebody said, Alex, hope Penny is doing all right. Very glad to hear that you took a solid poop. I was very glad to see my cat take a solid poop this morning as well, everyone. Penny is doing okay currently, having some kidney issues. It's very scary. She's very young, but she's over there hanging out with her friend Ribbon and her friend Stuffed Pepper. So she's doing okay. Here's one from Walking Sugar Cube. Hello from Vancouver, BC. Come visit sometime. I think I speak for everybody when I say we'd love to be able to visit anywhere.
Yeah.
So we would love to come to Vancouver.
True.
So hold on. Of course, a lot of single dollar donations for women everywhere. Would like to thank Celia for making that joke months ago and having it still be a thing. Let's see. Oh, this is great. This is a great one. This one's from Allie. I absolutely cannot wait for more episodes of Broadway Jackbox and Whodunit. Thank you for putting this on. I'm trying to be more active in listening to Black musical artists. Do you guys have any specific suggestions?
Yeah.
Anybody have one they specifically want to talk about?
When they say Black musical artists, what do they mean? Like, is it like musical theater artists?
Pop.
I think
whatever, but probably music, I think. Like specifically like an artist, like a recording artist, maybe.
I would say the internet. They're great. The internet is really great for a young child.
Is that the name of a group, or are you telling them to Google it?
It's really good. Yeah.
I thought you were being like a huge dick and just being like, yeah, well, the internet's a good resource. Like, I'm like, oh my God, Sky.
Okay.
And I'm like really late to this, but I just like have been listening and eating up everything that Leanne LaHavis has ever done.
Yeah.
And she her new album just dropped today.
Today?
Oh my God.
Yes. So good.
Yes.
It's
I
so
haven't
good.
heard it yet. Oh Jesus. A musical artist who's also in a musical is Yana Perot. She was in
Yes.
consistently pops out bops after bops. Stream Bad Fruit for Clear Skin.
Yes.
But yeah, her, SZA, Beyonce always is just great.
Great. I'm gonna say some of you may know her. Celise. She was in the Godspell revival a few years ago, and since then has truly turned into like a famous blues guitarist. It's very, very cool. If you watched Lizzo on Saturday Night Live a few months back, Celise was the incredible woman with the really, really cool white guitar. Check her out. Hey, Celise.
Hey.
Also, I want to say, like, there's such a huge resurgence right now of like old school R&B, like PJ Morton, Giveon, Kwaku Asante, just like.
My favorite artist of all time is Moses Sumney.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And he's gorgeous to look at too. No.
Who were you saying, Gabby?
Moses Sumney.
Got it.
Who recently came out with
Oh yes, Moses.
Oh my God.
Excellent. Okay, well then I will read 2 more donations.
Yeah.
And here's a very generous $150 donation from Anonymous.
Thank you.
Anonymous says that they saw Catherine Gallagher, friend of the show, friend of the people, Catherine's Deaf West Spring Awakening tweet earlier, and it made me miss me. So this was a pleasant surprise tonight. Well, I'm sorry that you missed me. I personally feel like I'm on the internet too much. So that's that. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Let me see.
I'll say, guys, a couple of you joined, but I sent the new code in the private chat.
Thank
If you
you,
guys
Andrew.
want to join the new round,
Retrieved.
Brandon and Sharrod, and actually that's and Alex.
And one final donation from Jillian. This is because Alex cried. So there we go.
There you go.
That is the final donation for now. Let's hang on. I'm checking the. We're very close to the Andrew incentive, $70 away, and we are also $70 away from Sky's grand return to the impression wheel. So.
Thank goodness for this
You
impression.
got to see more of Sky doing these. You really lined up some good ones.
There was one you put on Instagram with it was like you were I think it was the bartender one.
Oh,
The bartender.
Oh, so good.
I watched that maybe 40 times in a row through tears because I was laughing so hard. It's the body rolls that I can't get over.
It's your birthday? It was great.
What's your name? What's your name?
Cassandra.
So it's so hilarious. It's so hilarious what a good dancer Sky is. Like, it's the funniest thing in the whole world. He's so good at it.
Guys, I have seen Sky in the wings at Dear Evan Hansen on a raked stage in the darkness bust out like quintuple pirouettes that he's doing as like a joke. But I'm like, Sky, you have like unbelievable facility. Like, I don't.
All right, guys, it's time for our next game. We're going to be playing a game, favorite of the show, called Patently Stupid. The way that this game is played is that we're going to essentially, the summary is that we're going to make inventions and then pitch them to each other like Shark Tank. So the way that that's going to happen is right now, first things is it'll give us a problem and you're going to fill it in sort of Mad Lib style. It'll say like my blank keeps failing, and you can say like my butt keeps failing, you know, like it can be like whatever. And then we're going to make a title, a subtitle, a tagline, and a drawing for our inventions, and then we literally pitch them to each other. That was a lot of information. You'll figure it out, I promise. All right. Yeah, my intestines keep exploding. That kind of thing. So we'll do that first. I think you're going to do two. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're starting to make sense.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Right. So the prompt you're filling out right now, you're not going to do. Somebody else will have the option to do.
Don't do what you're thinking of doing right now. Perfect.
Great. Oh, oh, by the way, my keyboard's working again, everyone.
Happy for you, bud.
So I can now log on to Redbubble and keep active tabs.
Oh yeah, we didn't explain that to our guests.
Yeah. Yeah, the stuff that you say is going to be stickers, you guys.
Someone's going to like put a t-shirt on something you say. Like, I guarantee you, like whatever. Sky is definitely already on a shirt.
Sky's Wheel of Impressions is a sticker.
Dash Sky. I'm so excited. Wait, I gotta open up a Redbubble tab.
We'll go over it publicly at the end. Don't you
Oh,
worry.
amazing. Okay, fantastic. Oh wait, I have to draw this now. You know what? I'm gonna stop asking questions. And
You're gonna draw the solution to the problem.
Ah. Okay.
I'm nervous.
I am not an artist. Lord, guide these hands.
Wait, did we just start drawing?
Here we go. So this
You will in a moment. Yep.
Yeah, so now it's going to happen. And everyone join the audience. The code is GVYC, jackbox.tv. And you can vote there if you go to jackbox.tv on your phone.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to happen is we're going to draw and invent the solution to the problem. Don't write the title of the invention on your drawing because you're going to type it in a second.
Okay.
Oh, precious Lord.
Wait, how do you erase?
There's an undo button at the top.
Okay.
Oh, this was so poorly thought out. Oh, jeez.
That's it.
I don't know.
Your mine is not great.
Am I with?
Mine is not. This is not my best work.
I'm trying to put my best foot forward, and nothing's coming of it.
I'm gonna get so much shit for mine.
Oh, I think I will too.
Do it, guys. Get canceled. Do it.
Honestly, for this, if I'm not careful, I just might.
Okay, so it's not gonna make any sense, but it's okay.
Nothing makes sense. Nothing about what is happening in this world right now is making
Why
sense.
is there a time?
Like, you know what?
We're being told that Tiltify is down.
Oh no.
Which is fine. So, just please go watch on Twitch until Tiltify is back up and running.
That's true.
Yeah, it's down for me as well. But watch it on Twitch. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh, I have to title my invention.
Oh, hello.
I'll keep refreshing Tiltify and hope that it keeps working.
Yeah, in the meantime, I'll check the Twitch and make sure people are still watching, which I assume they are.
Yeah, our numbers haven't gone down, so.
Ooh, taglines. Lord.
Oh, yeah, there's still like 700 something people. We're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
Where's divine inspiration when you need it?
Okay.
Truly.
Oh no, I lost something. Something happened. Okay. Oh, I ran out of time. That sounds like
If I don't win this,
I think mine's not gonna make sense. I'm warning you all now.
that sounds like me.
mine's incredible.
I don't mind losing this round.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm excellent.
All right, Shereen, it's all you can click that you'll present, and then you can go for it.
Absolutely. So like, many people have a problem with this. Nobody will swipe right for me anymore. Obviously we've got Tinder, we've got Bumble, all that kind of stuff. And so I think it's really important that we look at this drawing and we understand a way that we could fix this. Now, honestly, some people would disagree on the way to do this, but, TikTok, depending on what generation you are, you might not understand what this is, but you know what this is. This is the other way I need to do it. How to throw it back. So they will swipe right if you throw it that way. You need to throw it to the right and they will swipe it. We will teach you the right way to do it.
Period.
With our invention. Great, thank you. I'm done.
Amazing.
Good work.
That's gonna be on a goddamn t-shirt.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks, Guy. That's all you. Look that you will present on your phone.
Okay. Here we go. I dread the fear of the holidays because of my fear of Santa. Gabby, take it away with this. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay.
We have.
What are you doing?
Christ, honey. Merry Christmas. God is here. God is here. God is here.
When did you rehearse?
3 years. I was crazy.
Oh my God. All right, Brandon, it's all you.
Okay, so are you getting tired of thinking about puppies and sunglasses again? Because I know I am. So what do? What's the solution? Casket sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
That is fire drawing.
Angelical.
You love singing in this house.
All right, it's Andy Lloyd Webber approved. Mark.
Oh, it's my turn. Awesome. So I have this problem. I don't know if you guys have this problem. I have this problem right now where I can't refresh my phone. Okay, I will present. I have this problem that when I speak in public, I cry and scream, Gabby! All the time. It always happens.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Nobody's told you? Well, what I do in that situation is I call her on the phone. Just like call her up. Here's a little drawing of me crying in the rain and calling Gabby on the phone. If you guys want to, her number is 783-409-3. That's what I do. I call her on the phone. I'll give her a call right now, actually. And
right now.
Awesome. That's
Andrew, whose number is that?
I made it up. So
Someone did a whole bunch of phone calls.
All right. Everyone, what do you do if you hate shopping because of all of these chickens?
You're
Yes.
Adopt a plant-based diet, baby. So here's me at the store seeing some chicken, and I say, no.
Sure.
I love that.
Good for the chickens, good for the environment. Sorry, is this pushy?
Good for your body.
Yeah.
Go
Pushy.
No, you're right.
Fights racism
You're right.
too.
Yeah,
Very intersectional.
it's very true.
All right, Celia.
So everyone has had this problem. They can't stop thinking about Liza Minnelli.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Of course. So what would we do in the situation? You would adopt a fancy pair of sunglasses titled Isa Where's Liza?
Oh, wow.
I ran out of time to produce a tagline.
Oh, that's it.
You don the glasses, and the first thing you say is, "Where's Liza?" Because she's gone. You'll never have to think about her again. Out of sight, out of mind.
Can you see about your invention? Can you see other things? Can you see anything?
Nothing at all. It's either Liza. Either if you can't see Liza Minnelli, you don't deserve to see anything. So you just take the whole thing off.
Understood.
Yeah.
All right, Sharrod.
So we learned from the last game that if I were president, the first thing I would do, is send all my VIPOC friends a checkity check, okay?
Right.
Yeah, that's
because
real.
I truly do hate the taste of unemployment. I just do. Like, who doesn't? It's gonna, So the White House needs to cancel that man, Mr. Man, the man who shall remain nameless. And for my visual, it's the White House, but do we see Trump? I don't. No thanks.
No.
Because he's
Trump,
canceled.
No thanks. Okay, where were you, baby? Nowhere to be found.
Hallelujah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're gonna vote on which ones we like the best. So you're gonna like do your favorite one, and then your second favorite one, and your third favorite one.
Are we allowed to vote for our own?
No, so sorry.
Damn it.
I know I'm not gonna win, guys. It's okay.
It's been
Me either.
it's been a while since there was such quality, truly across
These were
the
great.
Yeah,
across the board.
really good episode back. Really great episode back.
Wow.
Some great Redbubble stuff too.
Hey, so, well, no, I was gonna try to think of an alternative for Tiltify. Bummer that it's down. I think it's no. It says something went wrong. They'll be back. They've been great to us before. It's a bummer we can't easily do this. I'm just gonna assume though that Sky would have hit the incentive, and we're gonna make him do something in between.
Here we go.
Here we go. 1,200 needed to fund.
$1,200 needed to fund.
Ooh, wow.
Everybody gets a vote.
Here we go. So,
$1,200. Where are these stimulus checks?
Oh,
In the name of
yes.
Jesus.
Oh, here we go. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
That's what I assumed.
Yeah.
Killed it.
Yeah, makes sense.
God is good, y'all.
Oh no!
It's all love. It's okay. It's all love. It's all love.
I voted for you.
Oh,
I voted for that too. Come on.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So hard.
What?
That is
Wow.
no,
I
that's
voted for
horrific.
being a vegan.
Wow.
Just
I, mean,
upset.
I couldn't have done well. Yeah, that's yeah.
Ow. Ow. Did I get
I
enough
weird
for
lies I
funding?
got. Yep.
I did not expect that.
It's a tight race. It's a tight race right now. We do one more round. Let's switch it up a bit. Oh, I never got to. Oh, so we're all going to tackle the same problem. So Gabby and Sky, you guys are going to pick the problem that we have to solve because you guys are in the lead. I also have to say thank you to the people who are making the Redbubble stuff. We haven't done this since Virtual Celebration, but so many of you I got to talk to after and have told me that you're donating the money that you made making the Redbubble stuff to the actual. That is incredible.
Thank you.
Guys, so much. That's the coolest thing. Gabby and Sky, now you choose the problem that we're all going to solve.
Do we tell you what we choose?
We'll all find out.
We'll find out. Just click it.
Just in case anybody hears him, we have a new guest. His name is Thor.
Oh!
He came to say hello.
Oh.
Oh,
He says hi every time I get on the camera, so
Whoa.
he came to visit.
Oh, it's a dog. Not a cat.
Okay, so the problem that we have to solve is I'm tired of getting booty every single day.
Is that the real problem?
Yes, of course it is.
Listen, if I could have that problem,
Right, hallelujah.
Right.
could I trade that problem in for any of the other problems?
Okay, wow.
'Cause, child.
Okay. I knew exactly what I was going to do as soon as I saw it.
Oh man, this drawing has been.
This is
Oh.
a rough one.
Oh boy.
I think it's I think it's a good one, but like, we'll see.
Shit.
Remember when we played this game with Drew Gelling and he pulled out a fucking stylus and started like actually
That
drawing?
was so funny.
I would have.
Everyone.
I would have been so mad.
Tiltify is back. Tiltify is back.
Go back to Silver. I'll put up the thing when I finish my drawing.
Oh,
I think we did that time.
I think it'll submit anyway.
Okay.
Oh.
Tiltify's back, everyone. Go to Tiltify.
Oh.
canceled. I'm like, can I just like retract from this round?
I'm gonna let Sky take the lead on this.
Oh God. Okay, I think mine is pretty solid actually.
Oh God.
You said, oh, this one's not. I'm like, okay, Brandon, you really are competitive.
Okay.
Mine's great.
If I had,
Anyone hears this?
if I had so much money, I would get everyone the T-shirts of the stuff that was made for them on Redbubble, but I don't have so much money. Shereen, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was gonna say if anyone can hear it, my dog's squeaking his dog toy now.
Oh,
So cute.
Adorable. Maybe one of my incredibly
destroying-
cats will join us.
All right. I'll present. So as we all know, we all have the same problem apparently that we have to solve, and it is that we're tired of getting booty every single day. We're exhausted. We're tired of it. So here's my suggestion. You give it instead.
wow.
So this is a booty on a plate. And the arrow is to imply that you are instead giving.
That was
That's a fat.
that's
Giving-
just nice butt, you guys.
What a
That was
perfectly
creative.
round bubble butt.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna look like a dick, so I got scared. But the foot, the foot hanging off the edges.
Oh,
You're gonna be on the show.
Anyway, y'all. Sharing is caring. Give booty tutti frutti attitude.
oh yeah.
How does one go after that? Brandon?
Brandon, that's Brandon.
Okay, I'm tired of getting booty every single day. So what do you need? The booty lock. Okay? These are pants that you wear. Nah, you can't really tell, but that's a chain lock. So everything is on lockdown. So you ain't getting any booty any longer.
A chastity belt?
Yes. Tagline. Let me see that booty lock. Hey, that booty lock. That booty lock.
That's a chastity belt.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
This still works.
Me. Okay. I'm so tired. I know you guys feel the same way, but I'm so tired of getting booty every single day. I have a really simple solution that requires a bit of a shift in your thinking, but just stop being a pirate. It's not that hard.
God damn it.
Here's a picture of what your life can look like when you hang up that pirate hat, hang up that hook. You won't have something to articulate one of your hands, and like that's also you took off your eye patch, so there isn't an eye there. But like you could stop being a pirate. You are more than piracy. You are you. Hashtag try something new.
Oh, wow.
Guys.
Wow.
Stop being a pirate. You can move on. You don't have to get booty. Awesome.
Okay, y'all. The problem is there's really one simple solution. And, well, Sky,
We're not gonna pay.
Okay.
Yep.
In the chorus, we're not gonna pay. That's
Come on, full belt.
It's gotta be Roger for Red.
Supported.
That was excellent.
When in doubt, sing Red.
Alright, so obviously everyone's heard this, we're all very tired of getting booty every single day. So I thought of it in the way that is happening in my life. It's the best buddy, So when you're getting too much booty, just get a dog. A puppy specifically. They take up all your time, like my dog, and you can never go on a date. So he'll keep them away while he keeps you company. Wow.
Okay.
Specifically my life currently. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
He's right here. Walking around on the floor.
All right, sure.
You guys, to be honest, we've all heard it every you know, we've all heard it. I was just so stumped on the question. Honestly, that's my title. I mean, are you tired? Like, what does it actually mean to be tired? You know, like in this time of quarantine, I just didn't know. Like, are you sure? Like, are you actually sure? So I never got past that, and yeah.
Period.
Are you sure?
Just are you? Just are you sure? I started and that was it. So
so good. All right,
I took a very literal approach. I'm hashtag Team Longback, so I'm not aware of this problem. My back goes directly to my thighs. I don't know what a booty is. I've never heard of that. I just haven't. So I love cardio. So for those of you who are looking to also join, hashtag Team Longback.
Oh.
A little mo cardio.
No more cardio.
Here's my drawing of someone running. As you can tell they're running very fast.
Yeah.
Run away from the booty and it can't catch up to you.
Oh, yeah.
Follow the way I go, and it's just by constantly running. I forgot what I put as a tagline, so this will be a surprise for all of us. Run away from your booty, period. I said what I said. Yeah, join us. Hashtag Team Longback. We can't sit in chairs for too long, and pants never fit. But you know what? We're cute, and we're valid, and we matter. I am done.
Team Longback, come on.
That was wonderful. That was great. All right, now we round two. We have to raise more money.
Let's hope. Here we go.
We also have more money, so that's okay. I have no intention of winning any games this episode.
Yes, funding.
I mean, I think it's very clear.
Really great variety of stuff going on. All right, my votes are in.
We're not gonna pay.
You're not gonna pay. Sky, let's do Ren where we switch roles every night.
We should. Mark and Roger?
No, but we switch like every role. It's just, there's a set cast, and then there's us, and we just like tap them on the shoulder the day, like, sorry, you're out.
Like one of those improv games, like Freeze, the improv game.
Wow, that's so sad for Booty Lock. Hashtag
I
chat.
voted for them. I did vote for you.
That was a good one.
No!
Wow.
Are so harsh.
Did
No!
anyone else
Oh my god, did anyone win?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
that's where everything went.
Wow.
Booked it.
I get it. I understand.
Oh!
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It was Team Longback was great.
Yeah, Team Longback.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I got to vote it.
Oh!
Period.
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Why?
Wow. Congratulations. Wow.
Wow. Wow, everyone.
Incredible.
Wow.
Yes,
Incredible.
Wow.
I redeemed myself. Thank you.
How mean.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the
You are looking at the clock.
I feel like it might be time.
It's time for something. Yeah. So we've got some housekeeping to do. We have a lot of updates for you. But the first thing, while we're giving all of those updates, of course, once per episode, I like to think about how some people say, somebody donated $150 before and they felt like that was like, wow, I can't donate $150. It feels like it's, a little bit much for me. So you choose not to donate because you feel like it's not enough. But every little bit adds up. It could be $1. And so it could be $2. I mean, think about how much like a Starbucks Frappuccino is, for example. Here at the show, we like to suggest $4.20, $4.20 to donate.
Arbitrarily.
Yeah, it's an arbitrary number, but actually, it's not an arbitrary number, because we've been making this joke for a really long time, and I would like to say something right now about 420, because we make a lot of weed jokes, and I would like to say that making weed jokes is actually a huge privilege. And I would like to read some statistics to you guys while you go ahead and send in your $4.20 donations. Of course, it could also be $42.00 or $420, or I don't know, $6.69 or $69 or $6.66. But I would like to point out that 420 is a weed joke, and there is extreme racial disparities in marijuana arrests, kind of in this country. A black person overall throughout the country is 3.6 times more likely than a white person to be arrested for marijuana possession, even though statistically way more white people smoke it. And, a lot of times you'll see like a celebrity like at their house with like showing off their weed collection. I always think of that picture of like Billy Ray Cyrus, the guy, Miley Cyrus's dad. He like had this picture of him like with a wall full of weed. And yeah, he got it legally, but think about when you see that, how frustrating it is that there are literally thousands and thousands and thousands of people, black people specifically, in jail for having a little bit of weed on them because for some reason our country decides to persecute them to the full extent of the law, which is ridiculous. So whenever we make that little joke on the show, I want you to think about that. And I want you to think about how fucked up that is.
And for today, while you donate, when you donate your $4.20, we usually tell you to say nice with your donation of $4.20 or $42. Today, give us a nice with a period at the end. A nice of solidarity.
Yeah, and it's nice, but it's not nice. So that's just something, quirky and cash we wanted to say and bring up.
Important and very important.
Yes. Right. So we've got lots of those coming in. So while that's happening, we have some more.
Sherrod.
Yes.
Brandon and Sharrod, would you guys mind taking some time, just a little bit of time, to talk about Broadway for Racial Justice and the work that you guys are doing that we're going to be raising money for soon?
Absolutely. That's a great segue. I have been talking about that a lot this week, about the fact that there are black men in prison, black men and women in prison right now for marijuana possession for life terms, and that there are white people who are literally making fortunes off of selling marijuana right now. Thank you for saying that, Alex. Broadway for Racial Justice, organization that is fighting for racial justice and equity for BIPOC in the Broadway and theatrical community at large. So we are an organization that is going to offer services to assist in fighting for racial justice, including an emergency assistance fund that is central to BIPOC people. BIPOC people, that doesn't make sense. That is central to BIPOC. A hotline in which BIPOC can call in and report moments of racial trauma in a theatrical workplace to another BIPOC. This is a big, big, big deal. As a person who, as recently as last year, went to my union to say, this is happening and it's racially charged, and to have to hear a person on the other end of the line that was white question, well, how is that racist? If they didn't say the N-word and they're not talking about slavery, how could it be racist? So to be able to talk to another person of color and say, this is what happened, and that person of color just to say, I hear you, I see you, you are heard, this is horrific, I'm going to help you. And we will then advocate for those people. We also have a program called Allied with BFRJ, in which we're allying with regional theaters and educational institutions, universities, training programs across America, just as kind of an accountability checkpoint that goes along with our hotline, so that these institutions are encouraging their staff, their actors, their students. Hey, if you feel like something's happened and it was racist, we encourage you to go to Broadway for Racial Justice. If that is the safest space for you to go, we have a relationship with them. They will come to us, and we will open ourselves up to unlearn this behavior.
Everything he said. Follow us at Broadway for Racial Justice on Instagram. If you haven't already, check out our website, bfrj.org.
Oh yeah, and that's like the racial justice aspect, but we do say we're fighting for racial justice and equity, and we haven't really broached a lot of the equity part of our mission, but actually, please follow us on Instagram, because on Monday we are dropping a huge initiative that is all about that aspect of our organization.
Yes.
We're super excited about it. Follow us on Instagram, visit the website. You can make donations on our website as well. So yeah,
Good things coming.
Yes.
We're so excited to be raising money for Broadway for Racial Justice. You guys are doing like the most incredible work. Thank you guys so much for being on the show today and for all the work that you guys are doing. Amazing.
Thanks for having us.
And now while we're here in between games as well, first of all, go look that up like right now. But also, Sky, you have a responsibility. So why don't we take a look? Last time we had the excellent sign spinner. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, guy who just learned how to roller skate and is really nervous.
Take the floor. Take the floor. Okay, we're getting.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ready, guys?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's dancing.
Hey, mix it up. Yeah.
Roller skates just try to spin. This
Can we do one more for me? Can we do one more? I would just really like it if we could do one more.
All right.
Okay.
I think it's for the best.
He's like, all right.
Oh, someone who just won the Jimmy Award.
Come back over here.
Hey, guys. Mom, Dad. Hi. $1,000. That's a MacBook, but thank you. See ya.
That's exactly, that was my speech.
I was about to say that was verbatim your speech, right?
And again, while we're stopped, I also have a responsibility to speak about a Disney ride, and keep donating because Guy will do one more at the end if you donate. If you guys have a Disney ride you want me to talk about, say it in the donations.
Or the honestly, or the chat, just so we could keep it moving.
Go to the chat, we'll keep it moving because we've been saying a lot of stuff. So give me some in the chat that you want me to talk about. I've done Expedition Everest before. I could do Small World, but that's not that interesting. I've done Splash Mountain before. I could take a new look at Splash Mountain if you'd like me to. Okay.
Big.
A lot of people are saying Small World.
You can make it interesting, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what you have to do, Andrew.
What?
You got to make yourself prepared for 3 minutes on the clock.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
So flashback to around 1963, the 1964 World's Fair is coming up, and Disney has a deal with the 1964 World's Fair and a bunch of different organizations to build multiple pavilions. So one of them is, it was called Progress Land, and that's where the Carousel of Progress came from. You also had great moments with Mr. Lincoln, which was the first big like audio animatronic of Abraham Lincoln. This is like began the new wave of audio animatronics. You also have the Enchanted Tiki Room, all of these amazing attractions happening. They make a deal with Pepsi-Cola, and they're looking for some kind of idea, and they sort of have the idea to make it a celebration of UNICEF, the organization UNICEF, and to make it a celebration of nations all around the world. So they come up with this sort of idea of you're going through the different countries in a boat ride. Now, a boat ride in an amusement park, this is something that we're very familiar with now. This had never been done before. There had never been a boat ride in this kind of way, in this kind of mass production. So first they tried one song and it wasn't working with the Sherman Brothers who wrote music for Mary Poppins, all these things. They were trying to find the hit song for the ride to tie it all together. And finally, the Sherman Brothers, I think it was their secretary, said, "It's a small world." And that's actually how it happened. And they wrote the song "It's a Small World," and that was how they knew what the ride was going to be. So it was all these little dolls. I'm sure you know what "It's a Small World" is. Literally, while they were prepping the ride, which, by the way, the Imagineers had a lot on their hands at the time. It was not a huge organization like it is today. So they were already making great moments with Mr. Lincoln and Carousel of Progress and Tiki Room and all these rides. So they would push Walt through the ride on the boat because they hadn't filled it with water yet. So while they were prepping it, the Imagineers would literally push Walt Disney through the ride on a boat, which is amazing. Flash forward to a couple years later, the ride opens in Disneyland. They didn't know that any of this was going to happen. They didn't know that any of the rides were going to move to Disneyland. They thought it was going to happen at the World's Fair. That was going to be it. Walt moves to Small World, just picks it up, brings it to Disneyland. It's outside in this beautiful facade. Then it opens with Walt Disney World in 1971, except that the facade is indoors. That's really the only real difference. A couple little small ones in the ride. There is an It's a Small World in every Disney park around the world. The most different one is in France. There's a woman named Mary Blair who's an iconic Imagineer. She did all the artwork, and she did a lot of the artwork for like Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan. She has that sort of pastel look. They didn't use her art for that incarnation of the ride for the first time in any incarnation of the ride, which is okay. And it's also one of the only ones that has the Middle East as a country on the ride, which is the big controversy with It's a Small World is that in Disneyland they added Disney characters a couple years ago. This was the first time that IP was really used in the parks, and the first time that a classic ride was changed. People were angry. People rioted. There were news articles that were saying like people are pissed, like really, really mad. Then it happened, and people were like, "Oh, actually, this is pretty cool." And now when you go on the ride, you can see Disney characters, and they update. They put Toy Story characters. They put Brave characters. That's what they did with It's a Small World. That's It's a Small World. There you go.
So world.
Really great work, pal.
How do you have
that interesting? I know a lot about it, so it's okay.
How does he know that?
This is my one thing.
Wow.
That's a small.
I'm like, how does one know all? I could not speak about anything for 3 minutes. I couldn't do it.
It's a Small World does not have as interesting a history of as many other rides, but it is like
I didn't know it had a history.
I've sat and listened to history from Andrew about Disney. It's very cool.
Shireen hears me talk about it a lot. Yeah.
So Andrew, what game is about 15 minutes long?
We could play Joke Boat.
Joke Boat it is.
We have to finish early. While I'm getting it prepared, are there like 1 or 2 donations you want to read, Alex?
Yeah, let me see. Let me see. So, let me see what this says. Hey, this is great. So somebody by the name of Aaron has donated $4.20 and says, "So glad you guys gave that speech. If you can help me add these up." So somebody in the chat do that. I will match any $4.20 donations up to $420 to a charity focused on helping BIPOC who are incarcerated due to marijuana charges. Open to suggestions on where it should go. So somebody help Aaron add all those up so that there could be a nice juicy donation going out.
Yeah, somebody in the chat, if you wouldn't mind. Oh my God, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Aaron.
Yes, thank you, Aaron. I would do it, but I simply can't. Okay.
Private chat, y'all.
New code in the private chat. Let me just find one more. Actually, let's just play. We gotta play. The game's gotta happen.
The game's gotta happen. We're back, guys. We're back on Broadway Jackbox. Our time is fleeting on this earth.
Yeah, and it really. My favorite thing about the Disney speeches, Andrew, is without a doubt, 50 people leave every time. Every time.
People are like, all right, this is the part where I say goodbye to Broadway Jackbox. People
in the chat are currently saying right now the 420 thing is up to $54.60.
Thank you, guys.
That's great. Thank you for doing that. Aaron, send it somewhere. I don't
know. Awesome. Yeah, Brandon and Sharrod, whenever you guys can get in. One of you, I think, is waiting to. You got to click your catchphrase. And then I'll be able to see it. Yeah. So, Brandon, whenever you can get in. Thank you guys all for joining us, by the way.
Of course.
Yes.
Such a good time.
And for what it's worth, we are less than $100 away from the stretch goal for the episode. So, we've already raised a lot. But if you want to just throw a couple more bones this way to the Actors Fund, you could.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're all in. Let's do it.
Okay.
Here we go. This game's called Joke Boat. So we're gonna first of all fill in some joke topics like Mad Lib style, and then we're gonna write 2 jokes, and then we're gonna tell the jokes as though we were stand-up comedians. Okay, I'll skip this intro. Okay, great. Here we go. So just write some joke topics right now, as many as you can.
I'm just saying it now. I can't spell anything.
That's okay.
So if there's a typo,
Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon.
Okay.
well,
Two jokes.
The right two, unless they're bad.
All right.
This is so bad. This is so bad.
oh, I made an error.
Okay, I did this kind of joke before when we played Joke Boat, Andrew,
It's okay.
and it's so bad, but I find it to be so funny.
Wait, we're telling these jokes, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, you are telling your joke.
I was confused. This game, not our best work, I don't think.
All right, my joke is bad.
This is
Yeah.
I got great points. Up, and it's a joke for me, but
I had a terrible episode because I'm getting back into the swing of it. But I'm gonna try and sell these jokes. Oh my god, I can't wait to share the Redbubble stickers.
Well, we'll get there.
They're really, really, really good. Oh my god.
I also, you'll notice, Andrew, that the sun isn't blasting me like it normally does. You want to know why?
Because you turned the camera?
Because I turned the camera.
Oh, this is true too. No, you had a terrible episode because you're not funny, Andrew. We did. True too.
Even Jackson won.
Oh
There's
my god.
People who feel very strongly that I'm not funny. They're called Feldmaphobes. They're their own thing.
There's the fact that there's a name for them is incredible.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Great.
I'm just like not ready. I'm just not ready. It's fine.
You just gotta accept it if the joke is bad and just like
Right.
tell it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have a joke.
Okay. You ever notice how Sky looks like Stephen Pasquale? There was eating a prosciutto. My magma. That's it. That's my joke.
Oh wow.
Shereen.
It's not funny. It's okay though. I'm a nasty little thesaurus because I'm just nasty.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Cry me a submarine. I forgot about this.
There's something.
Wait, what? Do we pick?
And now we pick our favorite.
Now you pick your favorite.
They're both so good.
I don't know what the audience votes today.
Yeah, I was about to say, check that out.
That's super duper weird.
All right. Well, I get it.
Oh, awesome!
Wow. Wow.
Funny.
I get it.
Hey, Feld stands. I'm so sorry that I'm really letting you down today. There's the Feldmaphobes and the Feld stands.
Oh jeez.
All right, Celia.
The fact that they're named, they've got a title. I love it.
Okay. I have more dad bods than a Sears super sale event. Dad bod Sears.
Strong.
Who ordered the hoverboard? The dads. That's Sears.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'll perform the joke.
Yeah.
How many musicals does it take to change a light bulb? 3, 1 to screw it in and 2 to sing.
Every day.
I knew exactly what his job.
The world is topical.
Sing. Sky, there was a really long period of time during quarantine where I would speak like exclusively in like that voice that you do. Oh. Oh!
Avoid the adversary.
Your character.
All right.
All right, Alex.
Got it. Middle school for me was like unemployment. Never ending, and I cried a lot.
Yeah.
It's melancholy time. Oh, well. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if anything was going to beat that, though.
It was 2 jokes. I didn't make it.
Wow.
All right, Shereen.
Oh, okay, this is really bad, but it's okay. I got this. Judge me. My hometown's nickname is the subway station because all are welcome to ride. Cry me a submarine.
All right, Brandon. All you, Brandon. Brandon, click that. You'll tell the joke.
Oh God.
Confidence.
I did. My love life is like Batman. You know what I mean?
That's the big question. That's the big question, isn't it? How many is the limit? What do you guys think? Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat how many you think is the limit. Like how many do we like? Like how many do we like require? Like what do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Like and subscribe. Hey fam, smash that! Smash that subscribe button. Ring that bell. Smash that subscribe button if you think we don't have enough Batman.
All right, Gabby, it's got to go.
That was a cultural reset. How many Batman do we need?
Godspeed Rowboats by
Crying Wood!
Word, though.
Oh, god damn it.
My nickname is Cup. Because I contain water.
Amazing. I just love Alex.
Amazing.
That's it. That's my joke.
I like the hate to say it, but
I, as a human person, have a little water in me. Yeah, that's what it should be.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, Sharrod.
Oh.
You got it.
I didn't know it went through.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay. A group of weddings walk into a bar, and the husbands start making out. What does bride 1 say to bride 2? You know what I mean?
That's it on my pony ride.
My pony ride.
I like my friends like I like my diamond rings. Ethically sourced.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Source your diamonds, people. You don't know who's mining them. But there's clearly that.
There is gonna have to be one final Sky impression.
yes, there is. We'll Andrew, we'll wrap it up at the end of this round.
Yeah, we won't finish the game. Alex, a lot of people in the chat are really curious as to why you aren't bullying me today.
Because guys, life is simply too short. I can't keep up the charade any longer.
Okay. Oh, everybody, this joke is.
Just do it.
My family is like Colonel Sanders.
Word Colonel said. Give me a bingo.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, everyone.
Throws the iPad.
My doctor said I had a bad case of the farts because I told you before I am vegan. Did you know that meat consumption?
It's
melancholy time.
That's good. That's very good.
Amazing.
Oh, guys, this is fun.
Oh wow.
I thought you guys would like to know that after I signed up for the Trump Tulsa rally, I like to stop people from getting tickets. I've been getting texts from the Trump campaign, and it's amazing. Like, it's my favorite thing. And I kind of want to do a whole segment on it next week because I think it's so good.
You have to.
It's so. I made a TikTok about it, and I was like, all right, what am I doing?
All right, who wins?
Wasn't me. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good work.
I only did one.
Gabby and Sky won the episode.
All right.
Incredible.
We have just two things to get out of the way. The first one is one final wheel of impression from Sky because we did in fact hit the donation goal for that.
You ready, Sky?
Yeah, Sky.
One final impression. An overzealous waiter.
Great. Great.
Okay. All right. So where's the stage? Okay.
And your full screen.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay. Go for it.
Water. Okay. Chicken or rice or beans. Okay. Jim. I'm Chris. I'll be your waiter tonight, and would you like water, ice? That's my first thing. I'm really nervous.
That was great. One more.
They didn't even donate for this. You're just making him do it now.
One more.
They're perfect.
Okay, we don't have time for a wild card because I was gonna have the chat decide. But let's do let's see what else. Oh, someone with too many.
Are they playing the piano?
Oh my god!
Guy.
I want it to be.
All right. Everyone. Oh, Andrew, go ahead and show the red bubble, and then we can get out of here.
Okay. Guys, there's some really good stuff. Hang on, let me scroll to the bottom so we can watch our episode back in real time. There's so much. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we have the classic of what I said at the beginning of the episode, which is Broadway JACKBOX has its own sticker here. Why are you eligible for Broadway JACKBOX has its own sticker? Hands down, the worst roommate has to be Donald Trump. Sky's Wheel of Impressions. Sandwich, you can get this on a t-shirt, a cup. Make that booty pop. Sandwich, dash Sky. Hands, no, Gans. Is this Uber? I don't know what David for JACKBOX is, but cool. Celia Rose Gooding is so pretty, it makes my head hurt.
That's just a compliment. That's not even a joke.
I want that sticker. I'm done.
How to Throw It Back has its own sticker. Dash Sky. Hansa Your Mama sticker. Christ art print. You can get this on the God is here. No, Alex Baniel. I hate the taste of unemployment. Here's a Christ sticker. No. Celia Rose Gooding. Broadway JACKBOX season 2 sticker. That's going to be on a goddamn t-shirt is the thing I said that you can get it on a t-shirt. How to Throw It Back. A new play written by Shereen Pimentel. Liza, you can get that on a mouse pad if you want.
Where's Liza?
You are more than piracy. You are you. Hashtag try something new. Let me see that booty lock. I mean, are you sure? Got a lot of stickers. Hashtag Team Longback. Why? I mean, are you sure? Wow. Oh, here's Honda Your Mama. It says Your Mama on the license plate of the Honda. Team Longback.
Longback.
This one is incredible. It's Sky as a time spinner.
That is amazing.
Why? There you go. That's it. That's what we have for you today.
Wow. Well, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Let me see the total for the day. We hit just about $1,000 for the Actors Fund, so thank you so much. You know, I say this every time, but think about like what you're you know, weekly expenses are, like, I don't know, groceries. Let's say you spend like $150 on groceries or something. Now imagine the amount of out of work people who can now have groceries for their family for a week. So it's really, really helpful. Thank you. The total for that, I believe it was Aaron who said they would match donations, is $92.40. Aaron, I trust you to find a wonderful charity to help out with that. I'm trying to think of anything else that we may have. Yeah, thank you to our wonderful guests for being here.
Thank you so much for being here.
This is so fun.
It's so much fun. You guys are all freaking brilliant. Thank you all for being here. Check out Broadway for Racial Justice. Check out Broadway Whodunit. Check out all the amazing things that these people are doing. It's gonna be good. All of it is gonna be really good.
And more than ever, you know, this is a little shilly, and I apologize for it, but more, you know, truly now more than ever, if you see any of your favorite like artists, creatives, anybody making anything, now is the best imaginable time probably in the history of the planet to support them financially in whatever way you can. If they release a song, buy the song, don't stream it. If they are painting something, buy it and don't ask for a discount. If your friends are artists, support their work in their stores. Anything you can do to help is, you know.
Come check out Broadway Whodunit. I'm Lawrence Montgomery VI. Shereen is Senator Diane Churchill. Alex is Giuseppe Romano.
Yes.
You don't want to miss it. It's going to be very good, and I'm very excited. And we'll see you guys back here soon. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being here.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everyone. Bye.